Welcome, welcome, welcome to each one of you guys, those that I see on. Thank you so much for logging on to Empowered Life Lunch and Learn. That's right. This is Empowered Life Lunch and Learn. We are living intentionally forward every day. That's the acronym for our word life. Living intentionally forward every single day. I see each one of you guys that has logged on, and I say greetings, greetings, greetings to each one of you guys. Listen, I won't keep you long. We just wanted to come today each Wednesday at 12 noon. We schedule a lunch and learn where we learn principles in the business sector that I know can help take your business to the next level. And I have just that this evening. So get yourself something to snack on, something to eat. I won't keep you long, but let's drop these principles and we're going to move forward. Door of opportunities. Doors of opportunities is what we're going to deal with today. And you guys already know if you've been part of anything that I have to do with, we're going to see how much we can get in today. Again, I realize it's your lunch hour and I don't want to keep you guys too long. We try to stay around 30, maybe 35 minutes and do as much as we can. So we're talking about doors of opportunity, taking advantage of every opportunity. This is the season. I really believe this, that doors will open. Doors represent opportunities. When doors open, when opportunities present themselves, we have to be ready to take advantage, and not just advantage, but full advantage of every opportunity that presents itself. Now, I understand that there's some trepidations, there's some fears and concerns, maybe even worry, but that's what I'm here for, to kind of coach you, coast you into not being afraid. But even if you have to jump or leap, take a chance on yourself, that's what we're doing today. So we want to take advantage of every opportunity. Here's a word, opportunity. So let's dissect this word and spring from this word going forward with some principles. Opportunity, an appropriate or favorable time or occasion. Listen to what this definition says. An appropriate or favorable time or occasions. Now we labeled it door of opportunities because doors open and doors close. And as it relates to opportunities, opportunities come and opportunities go. Doors will not stay open long or continually. Doors, opportunities, they come and they go. We have to be ready to take full advantage of every opportunity that presents itself. And so, an appropriate or favorable time or occasion, a situation or condition favorable for obtaining of a goal. Wow, do you hear that? A condition. Listen to what he is saying. A condition favorable for obtaining of a goal. That means everything points to right now. Maybe I'm talking to some people. Maybe you're looking at this and you are thinking about writing the book. You're thinking about starting the family. You're thinking about buying a home or investing. You're thinking about purchasing a car or any one of those things. The question is it the right time? And here's how, and I'll say it like this. This is how I really come to know that the time is favorable. I'll use this example again. Door of opportunity. I focus on the door. Now it's an invisible door, so I want you to get this. I focus on the door. I live my life this way. And I say by faith. And so when faith brings me to a door, especially an automatic opening door, that's easy. But when faith brings you to a door, which is an opportunity, when the door swings open, That's the favorable time to take a leap, to jump, to do it. Even if you're trembling, even if you are afraid, even if you are unsure. I'm smiling because I can hear the people that's on here as well as those that will watch this on demand shivering. But I don't know about you. I don't know where you are in this season of your life. But listen to me. Take a chance on yourself. Take a chance on yourself because the situation or the condition favorable for obtaining of a goal is favorable. It's the set time. It's a favorable time. A good position. Listen to what it says. A good position, chance, or prospect as for advancement or success. This door of opportunity brings all of that definition at your feet. My question to you is, what are you going to do with the opportunity that presents itself? It is never a perfect time. You will never have all of the help you need, the money you need, the people you need. Bet on yourself. Take a chance on yourself and make a leap. Jump. So watch this. Fortune favors the bold. I love this statement. Fortune favors the bold. Now watch this. A person that is afraid, a person that has apprehension, a person that is unsure, a person that is not 100% sure, but they are bold enough and they're saying to themselves, you know what? I've been wanting to do this business for a long time. I see what's going on in the economy. I see what's going on around the world. And the time is favorable now, especially for, watch this, for entrepreneurs, those who want to get out of the rat race, those who want to take a chance on themselves, those who bet on themselves and find the boldness, the courage, the faith to take a step in the right direction. When doors open, we'll find fortune. Fortune favors the bold. It is Tyler Perry, the movie maker. And I'll never forget when I watch him, this interview with him, and he makes this statement quite often. Everywhere he goes and he speaks and he trains, he makes this statement. He was tired of waiting on people to give him a seat at the table. So one day he became bold enough to create a table of his own. I'm talking to somebody. I know somebody is getting this. Tyler Perry says he was tired of waiting on people to invite him to a table. Because you know what? This is the funny thing about that statement and that situation. People are selective. They deal with favoritism. And so they may never invite you to the table. So decide to be bold enough to bet on yourself and to create your own table. The fortune favors the bold. Get that in your spirit. Get that in your heart. Get that in your mind. That fortune favors the bold. Take a chance. And when I hear Tyler Perry says that, that's right, Queen. That's powerful. Yes, it is. And then when I think about it, I often what it does to me when I hear Tyler Perry says that, and he is successful and he has found fortune. What it does for me is it says, you know what? I too am tired of people not inviting me to the table. So I'm going to create my own table. That's why in this season right now, entrepreneur has went up drastically because people are tired of being fired. They're taking a chance on themselves. And maybe I can encourage you today. Maybe you're not just going to take the total leap. Maybe you're not just going to jump, because John Maxwell makes this statement all the time. Jump and build your wings on the way down. What? Jump off the cliff and build your wings on the way down. In Steve Harvey's book, I think he makes that quote, that he jumped and he experienced so many failures. Always remember this. I forget the guy or the woman who makes this statement. I will quote them, that most times successful people fail before they fly. Wow. Successful people fail before they fly, but they jump and they build their wings on the way down. I can picture you guys' face and those that will watch this and say, what if I splot? What if I jump and all you hear is plop? That's not going to happen. Because most times what we are afraid of won't even happen. Most of our apprehensions and concerns and worry is only in our minds. You've been equipped for this. You're ready for this. You're more ready for this, to take this opportunity, than you've ever been in your whole life. Always remember this. Keep this nestled down in your subconscious. Fortune favors the bold. Another statement: the bigger the risk, the bigger the reward. Yes, risks are involved. When you start, you launch out and start a business, buy your first home, have your first child, get married for the first time, on and on and on, whatever it is that you're doing. Remember, be intentional every single day about where you're trying to go, the goal that you have for your life, the visions and the dreams and the purpose that you have for your life. Everybody won't totally jump. Maybe you just put a toe in the water. Maybe you put a foot in the water. But my goodness, get in the water. Fortune favors the bold, and the bigger the risk, the bigger the reward. I don't know about you, but I want to see that, what I call, how sweet the fruit is on the end of the tree. How sweet is the fruit at the end of the branch? A lot of times people, they want to pick the fruit that's off the ground. You know, when most times when the fruit fall off the tree or the vine on the ground, it's almost rotten. The bigger the risk, the bigger the reward. And so let me use this word door as an acronym, a door as an acronym. So I'm going to use DOOR, and I want to use several words in this acronym to encourage you to take advantage of the door that just opened for you. Huh? I'm having too much fun. Because I'm teaching this, but I'm in your living room, I'm in your car, I'm at your job, in your cubicle, and I'm right there with you. You're saying, what door? The door of opportunity that just opened for you. I want to encourage you to take a chance on yourself. So the D stands for decide. Decide. Make the decision. Stop contemplating. You've prepped. You've prepared. You've come to this point in your life right now. You are ready for this. So make the decision to jump. John Maxwell also makes this statement, and I use his analogy. Everything worthwhile having is uphill, which means it's going to take something to climb that. It's not downhill. It's not like a slide. Everything worth having is uphill. And so make a decision, no matter how hard it gets, how long it takes, who's with you, who's against you. Decide today that you're going to take advantage of the opportunity that's right before you. The decision, not just decide, decision. You made the decision. And once we make a decision, we have to go all in. That it's a game and hokey pokey. Yeah. How many of you remember the old game hokey pokey? You put one foot in, take one foot out, you put one foot in and shake it all about, do the hokey pokey, turn yourself around. That's what it's all about. Something like that. I might be quoting that wrong, but I don't know about you, but I'm tired of playing hokey pokey with my life. Decide and make the decision and stick with it that you are all in. No turning back. That's why we say jump or leap and build your wings on the way down. Because once you jump and once you leap, there is no turning back. Either you're going to fly or you're going to hear. So they said, what? Either you fly, and I want to use that other D word. Either you fly or you know, we're not going to say die, because we believe you're going to fly. Like the song says, and I'm not signing off or endorsing the person who sings the song, so I'm sure it's a person who wrote it. I'm not 100% sure, but to quote the song is quoted, I believe I can fly. I believe I can touch the sky. Think about it every night and day. Spread my wings and fly away. You can do it. And the final D is the diligence. Decide, make a decision that once you jump, once you take advantage of this opportunity, you're all in. You're sliding your chips to the middle of the table. You're betting on yourself. You are now diligence. And so diligence is a strong word that says, I'm going to not, now that I've decided and make the decision to take advantage of this opportunity, and I slid all of my chips to the middle of the table, I'm going to outwork everybody. I'm going to be the first in, last to leave. Because when you bet on yourself, and that's what entrepreneurs do, when we bet on ourselves, we go all in. We go all in. That's the D. That's the D. Let me give you some quotes from some famous people. Opportunities are like sunrises. If you wait too long, you'll miss them. That's William Arthur Ward. William Arthur Ward says, opportunities are like sunrises. If you wait too long, you will miss it. Picture a beautiful sunrise, and you decide before the sun rises, you're going to go inside and fold some clothes and some towels, and you're going to mop the floor. You're going to start cooking. And what your full intention is, today I want to see that beautiful sunrise I heard about. But you waited too long. And by the time you got outside and positioned yourself for a sunrise, it was already a sunset. Opportunities are like sunrises. Don't wait too long, so you can experience the fullness of what that sunrise has to offer. Remember this one. Your big opportunity may be right where you are now. Napoleon Hill says this. Napoleon Hill says, your big opportunities may be right where you are. This is just like little ways to tell. That's why I titled it Door of Opportunities. Doors of opportunity. So if you don't look at it like a door of opportunity, then you can look at it like a big opportunity. A big opportunity is right before you. Let me ask, is this helping anybody? Y'all, you guys talk to me, those that are live. Is this helping anybody? I know it is. I often like to get some participation. Remember, Napoleon Hill says, your big opportunity may be right where you are. Maybe you have not identified it. And remember this statement. I often say this, and I will often say this. Opportunity doesn't knock. I know I'm using the analogy of a door, but people would say opportunity is knocking. But opportunities really don't knock. Opportunities sit idly by in the corner, waiting to be acknowledged, because initially it goes unnoticed because it seems like a unfair advantage. That is powerful. I'm going to say that. I'm going to say it. Thank you, Robin, Letitia Robinson. Thank you. I'm going to Lynetta. I'm sorry, Lynetta. I'm going to say that one again. Opportunities most times don't knock. It doesn't knock. It goes unnoticed because initially it looks like and seems like an unfair advantage. Opportunities sit idly by in the corner, waiting to be acknowledged. And I find that to be so true. So true. Here's another one before we go to O, before we go to the O. If someone offers you an amazing opportunity, but you are not sure you can do it, say yes. Then learn how to do it later. Richard Branson. Richard Branson says this: if someone offers you an amazing opportunity, but you are not sure if you can do it, say yes. I believe there's several people, and I don't want to misquote the person or say the wrong person, but somebody said that this was a year of yes. One of my I don't know exactly who it is, but they made a movie about yes, when the person just decided every day I'm going to say yes, 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 yes. As a matter of fact, an actress, Tanisha Arnold. Oh no! It was maybe my wife can help me with it. Her comrade, not Tanisha, but the other lady would say she decided to say yes to everything this year. Everything this year. I will call her Gina, but I want to quote her name right, but I will call her Gina from Martin. She said she decided last year that it would be her year of yes. Okay, I was right with the first name, Tisha Campbell. Thank you, Tisha Campbell. She decided, and watch. She says everything that was offered, every opportunity that came to her, she decided yes. Big, small, medium. Her answer was yes. Man, do you realize how bold you have to be to say yes? And then she said to Tisha Campbell came her way because she had the boldness to say yes. And Richard Branson says the same thing. Learn how to do it later. Jump. Build your wings on the way down. Do it afraid, Joyce Meyer says. John Maxwell says, take the climb. Put in the energy, the efforts, the diligence to take the climb. Next amazing opportunity that presents itself to you, say yes. Yes. Let me give you the O, and then I'll stop here because we're right up on about a half an hour, and I'll do this part 2 on next week. I'm going to stop right here with the O when I give you this statement or two, and we'll pick back up with this on next week. The O. Own. The first one was own. It's Oprah Winfrey, who was talking to her boyfriend. Some say they married, but her boyfriend. And when she decided to leave a prosperous career to do something slightly different and to come up with a name, he said to her, Oprah Winfrey Network. And she was like, wow, own it. I'm going to own Oprah Winfrey Network. What are you willing to own? Own it. your decision. What are you willing to own? When you take this chance, when you take advantage of this opportunity, own it. Don't blame anybody. Don't focus on anything negative. Own it. You've decided, you have made a decision. You've talked to everybody you needed to talk to. You've been educated. You went to school. You went to college. You have the degree. Now it's time to do something. And whatever you do, own it. Own is the next O. Own. Own what? Own. Own. You're going to stand up on your decisions. You're going to put the weight of what you have decided, the weight of what you're going to do. Own. And the last one is overcome. That's a little encouragement that I want to give you. You can overcome, listen to me carefully, everything that will happen. When you own it and you step on it, you can overcome the obstacles, the speed bumps, the hindrances, the mountains, the hills, the valley. You're going to overcome it. You have more in you than you realize. Picture taking a chance on yourself. I see you in your future, and you look a lot better. A lot better. One last statement, and I'll conclude. One last statement. Excuses will always be there for you. Opportunities won't. Excuses will always be there for you, but opportunities won't. That door of opportunities opens and closes. Open and closes. It was the Saints coach, Jim Mora, that years ago made this statement when the Saints didn't make the playoff that one particular year. And he says, coulda, woulda, shoulda. And he feminized that, if that's such a word. Coulda, woulda, shoulda. If we woulda did this, if we coulda did that, if we shoulda did that. He says, I'm not going to live in regret. I'm going to own it. I'm going to step on it. And I'm going to overcome every obstacle that comes my way, every speed bump that tries to stop me or hinder me. Because excuses will always be there for you, but opportunities won't. And that's what we have to share today. I hope that this encouraged you. Let me know, guys. Let me know. I hope that this encouraged you. Ticking at the bottom of the screens is ways that we can help you with our organization, Empowered Life, living intentionally forward every day, doing this leadership lunch and learn. We spend about 30 minutes giving you some leadership lessons, encouragement, to be your biggest cheerleader, to be your speaker, certified speaker, coach, and trainer in your business, small, large, medium. We know we can help you. Again, ticking at the bottom of the screens is the ways that you can contact us, and we can help you. I really appreciate you guys spending your lunch with me, giving me just a little bit of your time. I hope that something that I said encouraged you enough to take full advantage of the opportunities that is right before you. I'm Kenneth Antoine, and this is Empowered Life, living intentionally forward every day. I'll see you guys on next week. Have an absolutely phenomenal day. I'll see you guys next week.